claim that tigers systematically hunt bears is widely spread on the internet. But does this assumption hold up under scientific scrutiny? The available data presents a more nuanced picture. In my recent video, Polar Bear versus Tiger, several viewers noted that bears constitute approximately 18% of the tiger's natural diet. This assumption is fundamentally incorrect and not supported by scientific evidence. Let us examine the study on which this claim is based. It reports a percentage of 37%. That certainly sounds significant, doesn't it? Now let's take a closer look at the mathematics behind that figure. Within the sample of 27 documented prey items attributed to Siberian tigers, 37% consisted of bears. That corresponds to 10 bears in total. The study spans the period from 1992 to 1995. Distributing this across 3 years results in an average of approximately 3.3 bears per year for the whole tiger population. Doesn't sound like that much anymore, does it? This study is also the only one reporting such high percentages. All other available studies show values below 9%. What could explain this discrepancy? It is likely due to the methodology used to determine the number of bears killed, as well as the specific years during which tiger prey data were collected. The data were collected using scat analysis, in which tiger fecal samples were examined to identify prey remains and thereby estimate the number of bears consumed. However, a limitation of this method is that tigers also consume carrion, which can lead to an overestimation and potential bias in the results. During the 1990s, increased human hunting of bears likely led to a higher availability of carcasses, which in turn have caused tigers to consume more dead bears, have influenced the results, as the study reporting 37% coincided with the peak in bear hunting, indicating a potential link between human hunting activity and the recorded increase in tiger consumption of bears. Relying on a single study with only 27 recorded tiger kills to estimate the proportion of bears in the tiger's diet is methodologically weak and likely unreliable due to the limited sample size. Therefore, I compiled and synthesized all available studies to derive a more robust and reliable estimate of the proportion of bears in the tiger's diet. Let us break down the data. N denotes the total number of prey animals killed by the Siberian tiger. As shown, a total of 5,221 animals were killed or consumed. The total percentage of consumed bears among the 5,200 examined prey items, which include brown bears, black bears, and unidentified bears. The percentage distribution of the different bear species. The number of bears consumed per year per study. The study period of observed tiger prey spans 88 years, during which remains of 202 bears were identified in tiger scats. If we average it over time, this gives roughly 2 bears per year for the entire tiger population. This is a very small number in relation to the total time span and suggests a minimal level of predation on bears. Of these approximately 2 bears per year, most were juveniles or females. This pattern suggests that tigers primarily target bears under favorable conditions, typically when the bear is more vulnerable or significantly less formidable than a tiger. The study estimates the average weight of the bears killed at approximately 103 kilo. This further supports the pattern that tigers predominantly prey on smaller and more vulnerable bears. This data makes it clear that tigers mostly strike bears when conditions are optimal for the tiger. It is not a matter of seeking and hunting, as they do with deer, but rather an exploitation of specific situations.